So welcome, my name is Dan Kaczynski and thanks for stopping by. Today we have information dedicated to the overlooked hero of roofing, and that is roof ventilation. Join me as I explore why proper airflow is crucial for a long-lasting roof. Let's dive in. So once again, my name is Dan, and let's get to today's topic of roof ventilation. So how does this ventilation stuff work? Well, efficient ventilation requires a very specific type of air movement to provide year-round benefits for your home. A flow of air must be established to produce air changes, which are a steady, high volume of, let's call it, air movement. System components must be correctly sized and positioned to provide constant airflow, moving in a constant direction throughout the entire attic area. Air movement can be created using natural or mechanical ventilation. Two key forces create natural air movement, that is stack and wind effect. Mechanical ventilation relies on a power source. So, in the vast world of home maintenance, attic ventilation may not be the first topic that comes to everybody's mind. However, it is important, especially when it comes to the lifespan and condition of your roofing shingles. This cannot be stated enough. This unsung hero of home preservation often goes unnoticed until severe damage has already been done. Isn't this just the same as just about everything? It is. Proper attic ventilation plays a crucial role in maintaining the structural integrity of your roof, significantly affecting the wear and longevity of shingles. To make it more of an understandable statement, let's just say it's extremely important to have positive relationships between adequate attic ventilation and shingle durability, providing the homeowner and business owner with valuable insights with being able to extend the life of your roofs. So this proper attic ventilation thing, it's a crucial aspect of maintaining the structural integrity and longevity of your home. It serves to balance air intake and outflow, ensuring that your attic maintains an optimal temperature and pressure balance. So several methods can be used to achieve this balance, including the intersection of roof vents, addition of soffit beams, installation of gable vents, and maybe the use of fans to improve airflow. For finished attics, rafter venting is often the best approach. Rafter vents, or insulation baffles as they're called, are installed in the attic's rafter space. The ratio of vent area to attic space plays a significant role in efficient attic ventilation. The general rule of thumb is that your attic needs at least 1 square foot of ventilation. That's 1 square foot of ventilation for every 300 square feet of attic space. This means the typical ratio of attic area to ventilation should be 1 to 300. The ratio ensures adequate air exchange, preventing the buildup of heat and moisture, which can lead to roofing material degradation and mold growth. Maintaining the correct temperature and pressure inside the attic is crucial for both the health and the home itself, along with energy efficiency. Proper insulation and air sealing keep attics cold in winter by blocking the entry of heat and moist air from below. In turn, in the summer, natural airflow in a well-ventilated attic helps keep it cool, reducing the load on your air conditioning system. However, it is important to place exhaust vents at the highest possible point on the roof or at the ridge, which typically aligns with the highest pressure area. This placement encourages hot, high-pressure air to exit, promoting a cycle of fresh, cooler air entering through the lower soffit vents. So attic temperature and pressure has lasting effects on roof coverings. High attic temperatures can wreak havoc on roof coverings, leading to a multitude of issues, including shrinking, cracking, and warping of asphalt and asphalt shingle roof coverings. Different roofing materials respond differently to heat, but the general consensus is that extreme temperatures can significantly deteriorate their lifespan and overall performance. For instance, the higher-end asphalt shingles, the most commonly used roofing material around here, can actually experience significant temperature changes, which may lead to lower overall attic temperatures. Some studies have found that the temperature of the attic can be affected by the type of roof covering used, including new generation presidential shingles. This is great news. Factors contributing to high attic temperatures, not so good news, include inefficient ventilation, lack of insulation, and direct sunlight exposure. Effective ways to combat this include the use of cool roof systems, such as a better shingle, proper insulation materials, and of course, proper ventilation. Pressure within the attic also plays a significant role in the condition of roof coverings. Improper ventilation can create negative air pressure in the attic, which can lead to various damages in the roof covering. Certain types of roof coverings are more vulnerable to pressure damage than others. For instance, the temperature within the cavity of a, let's say, clay tile roof was found to be, I think, almost the same as the outside temperature. That would be under 30 to 32 degrees Celsius, indicating that these types of roofs may be more susceptible to pressure changes. Insulation and proper airflow are crucial in balancing the attic pressure and protecting the roof from such damage. It's important to understand the impact of attic temperatures and pressures on the durability, lifespan, and performance of asphalt roof shingles. Heat can significantly affect these shingles, causing them to become more pliable and susceptible to damage. During hot weather, asphalt shingles can expand and soften, which can lead to change in shape or composition. Additionally, UV radiation plays a critical role in this process. Over time, exposure to UV rays can break down the asphalt binder, as it's called, and hold the granules in place, leading to cracks and granule loss. This degradation can significantly shorten the lifespan of the shingle and compromise the overall condition. Pressure within the attic can also lead to damage or even failure of asphalt roof shingles. When there is improper ventilation, moisture can build up between the roof deck and the shingles, leading to condensation. This extensive moisture can cause the shingles to become brittle and eventually crack. Wind pressure can also lift the edges of the shingles, allowing water to seep underneath and cause damage. High humidity levels can elaborate these issues, as the increased moisture content can speed up the wear and tear process. Therefore, maintaining a balanced attic temperature and pressure is key to prolonging the lifespan and preserving the performance of asphalt shingle roofs. Lastly, the performance of reflective insulation and some paints can also affect the thermal conditions of roof attics. These materials can increase the thermal resistance of a roof, resulting in greater temperature differences, ultimately protecting the roof coverings from extreme temperatures. Therefore, choosing the right roofing material and ensuring proper attic ventilation and insulation are critical steps in preserving the longevity and integrity of roof coverings. So, let's talk a little bit about excessive moisture from having poor ventilation. First, condensation can cause the deck to swell, resulting in waviness and buckling of both the deck and the shingles alike. Second, the water can rot the roof deck, destroying its availability to carry loads and its nail-holding capacity. Third, severe condensation can drip into the insulation, reducing its effectiveness and possibly seeping through the ceiling below. Damp insulation causes wood rot, mold, and mildew, leading to poor indoor air quality in the rest of the home. Another problem, a winter problem caused by poor ventilation, is the formation of ice dams. I think we all know what we're talking about here. Ice dams form in cooler climates, so like Wisconsin during winter, when heat collects in a poorly ventilated or inadequately insulated attic spaces. Built-up attic heat combines with the sun's warmth to melt snow on the roof, even though outside temperatures may be below freezing. The flow of melting snow refreezes at the eaves and gutters. This freeze and thaw type cycle can result in a pool of water that can back up under roof shingles and behind fascia boards, soak roof decking and wall sheathing, damage exterior and interior walls, peel paint, and ruin ceilings. Current model building and energy codes include requirements aimed at reducing the chance of ice damming, which is more common in existing homes, having less insulation that allows heat to escape through the attic and into the roof deck. For this reason, re-roofing provides the perfect opportunity to reassess the roof and attic assembly and address any deficits while installing new roof coverings. So, I guess in a nutshell, the study on the impact of attic temperature on roof covering, let's just say roof covering pressure, has provided vulnerable insights into the intricate relationship between temperature, pressure, and the durability of roof materials. That's why we need to ventilate properly. It was found that different weather patterns and climate conditions significantly impacted the pressure experienced by roof coverings. High attic temperatures and improper ventilation were identified as key contributors to pressure changes, which can lead to various damages such as shrinking, cracking, and warping in roof coverings. The research findings also highlighted how different roofing materials responded differently to these temperatures and pressure changes, emphasizing the importance of selecting appropriate materials based on specific environmental conditions and building requirements. So these findings have profound implications for homeowners, construction companies, and all stakeholders involved in the production, in the maintenance, and regulation of roof coverings and attic insulation systems. It underscores the necessity of ensuring proper ventilation in attics to, let's say, mitigate the negative impacts of temperature differentials on roof coverings. By maintaining a balanced air temperature and pressure, we can enhance the performance, safety, and durability of roof coverings. So, therefore, it is crucial to take protective measures to improve attic ventilation and insulation systems. Let's work together to build more resilient homes and structures that can withstand the challenges of varying weather conditions and ensure the longevity. Let's work together to build more resilient homes and structures that can withstand the challenges of varying weather conditions and ensure the longevity of our roof coverings. If a lot of this material is hitting home and you feel you may have inadequate ventilation in your roofing space, call Total Restoration Services. We will send an expert out to evaluate the situation, work with you on a solution, and let you make the final decision on what works best for you. We are the experts in Wisconsin that know about proper ventilation and how and where vents should be placed to assist in the longevity of your roof. If you have any questions or concerns about your roof ventilation, about doors, windows, siding, additional roofing questions, or anything home restoration related, then contact us. Our website, trsroofs.com. You can visit our Facebook page at Total Restoration Services, LLC. Don't forget about our YouTube channel. It's called Just Roofing It. Stop by and take a peek. A lot of questions and answers there too. Or last of all, if you want to, give us a call. Phone number here, 262-334-9110. As always, thanks for listening. We'll see you next time on the Just Roofing It channel. Thanks again.